Alright, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi, and today we're going to talk about the Ghana Black Stars job, which is up for grabs. Yes, Coach Kwesi Appiah, who revealed this week that he had applied for the job, has been advised by Coach J.E. SARPONG. He feels Kwesi Appiah should know better. Why is he getting close to the Black Stars job again? After so many complaints about it when he was there during his two stints. We hear what Coach J. Sapon had to tell Coach Kwesi Appiah, who revealed he has applied for the job. We're also going to talk about the position. Henry Asante, Chief Communications Director, has shed more light on the Ghana Black Stars job. Over 1,000 applicants, quite an exaggeration, but he is giving us updates on that front. The Chan team scaled through versus Sudan, beating them 3-1, making it through to the knockout phases. Coach ANNOR Walker has said that improvements have to be made. This is not the best. Even though they won 3-1, a lot of work needs to be done. He states exactly where he will make those changes for the Ghana Black Galaxies. We'll talk about all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll start off from the camp of the Ghana Black Stars coaching job, which Coach Kwesi Appiah has revealed that he has applied for. Coach J. Sapon, who discovered talents like Baby Jet Asamoah. Now, he has advised the 61-year-old to rescind his decision to apply for the vacant job because he will not even be considered. This is what he said. Kwesi Appiah should not involve himself with these GFA people. Looking at the circumstances under which he left the Black Stars, he should have advised himself that there are clubs in the country he can coach. But why is he always going after the national team? In Egypt, look at how people insulted and abused him. So he hasn't learned a lesson from it. The chances are that they will not give him the job. So why is he going there? These are same people who fired you. He added, is it the right time for Kwesi Appiah to return to the Black Stars? Do you think these people whom you washed in public will be able to work with you? Where he is heading is a slippery slope, he said. The GFA is expected to name a new coach ahead of the Black Stars international friendly in March. And it's going to be interesting, but I think he is spot on with these comments. Kwesi Appiah dragged the FA over unpaid monies. Kwesi Appiah was sacked by this new FA that was elected. Kwesi Appiah did not end things well with this current FA. When they started their tenure, they removed Coach Kwesi Appiah. What makes Kwesi Appiah think that they will hire him? Kwesi Appiah was abused at AFCON 2019 in Egypt. Is he so keen on the monies at the Black Stars that he will tolerate anything? That is how it looks like now, because looking at the history with him and the Ghana Black Stars, you would be wondering and asking yourself, why bother? Why bother going in for the job when it was not great during your first year there, or the first two stints there? Yeah, I think food for thought for Coach Kwesi Appiah. Talking about the coaching job, a communications director has revealed that a lot of people have applied, and he quashed the rumors as well that a short list has been made. There is pressure to appoint a competent coach. We are not looking for race or color, but just a competent coach. The job is open for all. Once you are competent, we haven't made any shortlist, and at the right time, we will. The sports minister has disclosed that the FA is working around the clock to appoint a competent coach for the Black Stars. The member of parliament for Yagaba, Kurobi, disclosed that the FA will submit its report to the ministry by the close of next week. Ghana's next assignment is the AFCON qualifiers, a double header with Angola there. We'll move on to the story of the Ghana Black Galaxies, who scaled through despite going behind versus Sudan. The Black Galaxies coach ANNOR Walker has promised to mend the issues that most of you had with the national team, that's the Black Galaxies, in that Sudan win. Quite a disorganized, disoriented. The team did not perform up to a lot of people's expectations, but they got through. There were still question marks there. Despite the victory, ANNOR believes his team must improve in defense. Key, most of you mentioned it, if they want to go find the tournament. Occasionally, we saw some mistakes there, but it's part of football. The players need to be directed and coached. I'm aware of some mistakes in defense, and as we move forward, we will correct them. The gaffer told reporters in the post-match pressure. Ghana are through to the quarterfinals of the competition, with Sudan set to face Madagascar in the final game of Group C. So we'll see how that one goes. Ghana's opponent to be known after the final group game, so we'll see how that goes on that front. And since two teams are qualifying from it, Ghana are all but through to the next phase of the competition. We'll see what happens on that front, and we'll see if the Black Galaxies coach ANNOR can improve the team in any way. It was not the best of goals to concede. Beautiful goal from the perspective of Sudan, the very first one. It was a brilliant build up to that goal, but the Black Galaxies were caught napping on a lot of occasions, and that needs to improve drastically if we want to go all the way in this competition. This competition has lacked some verve and organization in terms of the play, but the teams have shown some quality at some point. The Sudan team have played together in their local league. Most of the players played together, so you could understand the chemistry that was going on with them. Ghana a bit disjointed, disoriented. It needs to improve, else we might end at the quarter final stage. We'll see what happens, and we hope and wish the Black Galaxies the very best. So that has been it for today. Talking to you today about Coach J.E. Sarpong's advice to Kwesi Appiah. These are the same guys that fired you. Why are you going near the job they fired you from when they got into office for the very first time? Beats me. Also talking to you about the coaching shortlist debunked by the GFA spokesperson Henry Asantichum. No coaches have been shortlisted. It's just rumors making the rounds. A lot of coaches have applied, according to him, close to 1,000. Quite an exaggeration there on his part. And the Black Galaxies coach has assured us that there will be improvement in the team heading into the quarterfinal stage, which he qualified for yesterday after beating Sudan. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything.